Dear friends from all across the world, I have a deeply sad message to deliver. Janet has been found dead after a period of 5 weeks in which she was missing. She died of suicide by taking an overdose of medicine on November 16, 2023. Janet has had a lifetime of struggling against severe depressions and death wishes. A few times a year she would experience a deep emotional episode. This last time was one too much. She was in the process of dealing with her youth issues, which she wrote about in her blogs, and it seemed like a never-ending story to her. She tried everything. She tried to save others, me included. She tried to save the world with creating Valkenbal, but she couldn't save herself. Underneath her smiles and silly jokes, she deeply hated life. For me, she meant the world. We were so aligned, so in tune. We only needed a glance to completely understand each other. We shared the same humor, same silly jokes. We shared the same determination to find the truth and spread it to the world. Janet already made name as a crop circle researcher and author. She really reached the masses with her original 10-part series The Fall of the Cabal. It was an honor for me to work with her, to share her professionalism, her passion. When we worked together, we worked as one. We had the same ideas about the script, the same ideas about the research. We started with a script of 17 parts for the sequel to The Fall of the Cabal in the summer of 2020. We ended up with 28 parts, and we are only halfway the original script. There is still so much to say, so much to expose, but it will never be the same when the voice behind the series falls away. I will not finish the sequel alone. I will leave it as it is today, with an open end. One day, I might release the rest of the script to the world, but it will be in a different form. The sequel was our co-production, and it will never be the same without Janet. This doesn't mean Valkenbal will end here. I will continue to fight for the children, to make presentations, to produce DVDs and books, and to fill our Telegram channel with the most important daily truths you don't hear in the news. Janet, we lived together for 5.5 years, 24/7. We were soulmates, best friends, and best co-workers ever. You are the second mother for my children and the light in our lives. I will miss you more than anything. I'll end this sad message now with Janet's own words. With love, as always.